Today we are going to talk about function tables and using a function table with an equation to come up with ordered pairs. So what you see is here we have our equation, and down here we have our function table, and our equation says y equals x plus 3, and you can see in our function table we have the x and we have the y. So when we look at our first value for x, it says x is 1. So when you look at your equation, wherever you see an x, you need to put that 1 in. So for our first value, we'll have y equals 1 plus 3. So y equals 4. So we'll put a 4 in for the y in our table. Our next value is a 2, and again, it's for x. So we will plug in a 2 where we see an x. So it would say y equals 2 plus 3, which is 5. So we can put that in our table. The next value is in the y column, which means the 7 that you see will be put in for the y instead of the x. It will look like this. 7 equals x plus 3. In order to find out what x is, we need to get x all alone. So we need to get rid of that 3. We'll subtract 3, but if you do something on one side of the equals, you need to do it to the other side. So we'll take 3 away from 7, which gives us 4 equaling x, and we can put that into our table. Finally, again, back in the x column, we have 10. So we'll put a 10 in where we see an x this time. So it'll be y equals 10 plus 3, which is 13. Now that we have all our values, we can write them in ordered pairs. Ordered pairs means just that, the order matters. So the x value comes first, and then the y value. So the first ordered pair we're going to have is 1 and 4. Then we'll have 2 and 5. Next we'll have 4 and 7. And finally, we'll have 10 and 13. In a later lesson, you'll be learning that those ordered pairs, once we plot them on a graph, will connect to make a line. Today's lesson is strictly to take a look at how to use our function table with the equation or the rule to complete the function table to find the ordered pairs.